Morning. Got your Bible this morning. Turn to the book of Jude, one of the last ones in the New Testament. Been going through this, and Jude is dealing with the false teachers of his day, and he's warning and giving warning to us about what we need to look for. The interesting thing about Jude is he doesn't tell us what the false teaching is. Doesn't mention what's there or what he's up against. But what he does describe is the behavior and the instincts of the false. He tells us how we can spot them and look out for them basically because of how they act and behave. He says their nature will betray them. And he doesn't try to give us a list of all the things they say wrong, all the things that aren't right, because, man, it comes from everywhere. It comes from. But he does tell us, get it right. I feel the weight of the responsibility and the duty I have to be here, instruct God's people of what God wants and what God expects. It humbles a man, or it should, to stand in this spot to say he's going to speak for God. Spot. And $50 million jet is got to be a lie from the pit of hell. And so I sense the duty and the responsibility. And you can examine the life and the actions of some of these teachers and preachers nowadays. And you can see in their approach to what God has for them to do and what God has for them to speak and the calling God has on their lives, you can see in the attitude that they bring to this station, or not it's from their heart and their mind for their own good. So as we start, let's start in verse 3. And I want to read this to get to verses 8, 9, and 10. Friends, although I was eager to